So I'm wearing the pink thing again. I kind of woke up today and decided that I wanted to wear a little color. And earlier today I went through my entire closet and tried on everything to see what would fit and what doesn't fit, because I've been losing weight and kind of, losing myself back into some of the clothes that I haven't been able to fit in for a little while. So that's good. I don't have very much left in my closet that I can fit into at this point in time, which is good, because it's not very nice not being able to fit into some of your clothes. And at one point in time, I wasn't able to fit into anything. But I've lost 65 pounds since then. So yeah, that's good. And I'd like to lose about 30 more, and then I would be happy. And for anybody who thinks that I can't do it, I definitely can. And I will not look dead or whatever. So, yeah. A couple of friends and I went out to dinner this evening, which was nice because it was one friend that I didn't get to see, or I don't get to see very often. So that was kind of cool. We had a lot of fun, as we always do when we go out. And then we went and did some grocery shopping. And we went to the store where I work, and I was afraid that that was going to be embarrassing, but it wasn't, because there was nobody there in my department. So it was kind of good. And my friends had to keep telling me, reminding me that I'm not at work when I was there. They're like, stop doing that. Stop fixing things. Stop moving stuff. Because I was like fixing signs and labels and whatever, because they were out of place, and that's not my job when I'm, and it was in the grocery department, which isn't my job ever. Yeah, I was doing it anyway, because I like the store to look good. So yeah. And then they paid someone from my department at one point in time while we were getting ready to leave, and nobody was coming, and I'm pretty sure that nobody was working in my department tonight when we were in the store. And I was going to go to the customer service desk in order to help them, but my friends stopped me because they're like, you're going to look nosy and like a busybody and whatever, which I think I should have gone and helped the customer that needed to be helped, rather than, worrying about looking like a busybody, because, that's what should happen, but I didn't. So whatever, not much, I can do about that. I meant to take my digital camera with me when we went to dinner, so that I could take some video while we were at dinner, because really my friends are very, very funny, and I'm not very funny, so I thought that it would be nice to have them adding some humor to stuff. Yeah. So I'm good with one-liners. I can, if I've got material to work with, I can, kind of come up with stuff like that. But sitting here, I'm not that kind of a funny person. I need to sort of play off of somebody else. So anyway, yeah, the Brier was fantastic. My team won. Go Kevin Martin. The Alberta team won, and they had a clean sweep. They won all 13 of their games at the Brier, which is very awesome. And congratulations to them. This is their third Brier win, and their first Brier win in 12 years, I think. I can't remember. I think it was 12 years ago was the last time they won. So that's pretty cool. Congratulations to them. And it was a great game. It was a nail biter. The ice was terrible. Every shot was running wrong. They were having a terrible time getting a good read on the ice. But it still was even for both teams, so that was good. It worked out well that they managed to play a good game, and it was interesting to watch in spite of the ice problems that they were having. It's in an arena, and arena ice is hard sometimes because of the fact that, you know, the ice surface that you curl on versus the ice surface that you play in a hockey game are very different, and the temperature difference, it's just ever so slight, and it affects the way the pebbling on the ice for curling will soften it, and that was what was happening. Not to mention the fact that they had an air exchanger that they had used for the first time all week tonight, and they were afraid that there was probably some dust in the vents that got kicked out when they turned it on, and that was settling on the ice and was causing the stones to pick a little bit when they were being shot. So that was a little tricky, but regardless, it was a good match, and my guys won, and so I'm glad about that. Yeah, so that's cool. A few more tournaments coming up for curling, but this was really the big one for the season, so that's good. Then we have to wait until next year for the curling season to start up again. It really needs to be a longer running thing, like hockey. Make it run 10 out of 12 months of the year. I would watch, definitely. Yep, so I guess that's it for me. I don't have much else to say. I don't know what else to say. I'm tired. I was up really early this morning, and I didn't sleep for very long. And then Paul called and was like, "Do you want to go out for dinner?" And so I went out for dinner, and because he talks like that. And so we did that, and now it's time for me to catch a little sleep and hope that my boss doesn't call me tomorrow and ask me if I want to work tomorrow night. Because if he calls me tomorrow and asks me if I want to work tomorrow night, I'm going to say yes. So that's going to suck. Alright, bye.